Mario Götze will play as a striker. It's 4 changes from the Hoffenheim game in the Bundesliga. And there are the 2 captains, Hugo Lloris and Mario Götze. Jan Vertonghen is a wing-back this evening. Lucas Moura is also in from the start. There's still no Harry Kane. It's been a strange preparation for Lucien Favre. Some runs in there as well, as will Aurier, who's going to get forward as much as he can down the right-hand side. Dahoud gives it away to Harry Winks, who'd spotted the run of Son. Just needed a touch, didn't it, from the south. Challenge one there by Davinson Sanchez, and Moura struck it so well.
Great technique from Moura. Vertonghen does well on that left-hand side. They keep the ball alive, Spurs. It's a good header. Just what technique there. Cushions it with his knee. And then a quick volley, agonisingly wide. Great technique from Moura.
Lucas Moura's goal in Barcelona is the reason why Spurs. Witsel. Now Delaney.
Players, nice pass into midfield.
Up it goes from Jan Vertonghen towards Heung-min Son, and the header back. First goal in the Tottenham shirt at the weekend, and Christian Eriksen giving chase here but given offside. Let's make the run through the middle. There's a lot of space on the other side for Sancho. Sancho's in here, but it was well read by Alderweireld. Foyt's got himself into trouble. Here's Christian Pulisic. And the first save by the knees there of Hugo Lloris, a situation really that Tottenham created for themselves.
It's poor from Pulisic. Just watch the run at Sancho at the top of your picture. Pressurise the ball there, Pulisic. Goes to that near post, Lloris has it covered. But just look, you can see now when Sancho, he makes sure he gets free from Vertonghen. All he's got to do is try and square it.
Excellent play there by Pulisic, who was then caught by Aurier, and he's going to get the first yellow card.
At such a young age.
Here's Aurier. Early ball in by Aurier. There was Sancho. Götze. Drilled through the middle. Jadon Sancho. Defending for Davinson Sanchez to do. Sancho's away. There's the ball. Excellent defending by Foyt. There's another one of those diagonal balls from Alderweireld to Aurier, and then on towards Lucas Moura. One back though by Witsel, who tries his luck, and down went Lloris.
Eriksen, Vertonghen, better from Tottenham. Testing cross switch in the attack, finds Lucas. Here's Eriksen, and he sets up Son. It's a really... Here's Son Heung-min.
Given away by Hakimi. There's Toby Alderweireld. Flicked on by Son, but... Diallo having a run. Davinson Sanchez didn't get there initially, but...
Götze. Sancho more assertive now, top. Sissoko. Sissoko finds Lucas. To link with Son. Takes on over top rack. He tracks that well wide of the mark. Well, Roman Bürki is in the best form of his 4 seasons at Dortmund. Doesn't matter where you stop it, or what part of the body.
It's a vital intervention as well. Otherwise, Lucas just had to roll the ball into an empty net. That's what Tottenham want to get. They want to get 1v1. Can they get Son against Toprak?
Laney going to have a pop himself, and Lloris was unconvincing. It's come out for Götze.
Well, the game just opened up in the last few minutes. Good play from Götze, and then they create an overload in the wide area. Delaney doesn't use Lloris, and it looks from Aurier's perspective he's going to. That created extra.
Aurier. Here's one Foyt, and it's hit first time by Eriksen, but Tottenham are going to play 3 centre-backs. They need one of them to step up and affect the game in a constructive way, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. He's been the one to do it. You know, he does take chances, but it's wonderful play, wonderful link-up with Aurier. He just has the presence of mind to pull the ball back for Eriksen. He's just a little bit too far behind him, but nonetheless, it's wonderful play from Foyt.
Sancho's cross, the Zagadou's header. Lloris did just enough. Norman claiming the ball crossed the line, but typically agile save by the Tottenham skipper.
Well, they just switched off. They allowed Dortmund to do a 2v1. Just see Zagadou at the far post. up against Foyt, gets well above him. Give credit to Foyt because I think he does get up. Ball hits the back of Foyt's head, it just slows it down. It's a good save from Lloris, but Tottenham's perspective.
Hakimi. Ball run kindly for him. Sancho to Hakimi. Cross is deflected. Little ball, he's clipped on the edge of the penalty area. No, wave on. Play waved on. Sancho convinced that he was brought down.
Well, here's the challenge. You see Sissoko.
Here's Vertonghen. In towards Son! Second half is just 70 seconds old. Son Heung-min continues his scoring spree. And Tottenham Hotspur have the lead. Crucial late goals in each of the last 3 Tottenham matches all here. He scored early in the second half tonight. One of the biggest smiles in football is beaming again.
Well, we talked about Vertonghen being an unconventional wing-back. Well, this is absolutely brilliant from him. It is a very conventional winger's cross. It's a wonderful ball. It's great movement from Son. He just gets on the back of Zach.
Here's Vertonghen. Maybe not on his right foot, but it was a bold wing-back's run from Jan Vertonghen.
Well, the 2 centre-backs, Zagadou and Toprak, they don't look happy. Playing a higher line now, and Vertonghen, you know, we spoke about the problems he was having in the first half. Well, it's a complete role reversal in the second half. Tottenham taking the game to Dortmund down that side and like
enjoy himself down this side. He's found Son once more. Caught by Delaney. It's going to be a yellow card for Thomas Delaney. It's going to be a free kick in a very promising position for Tottenham. The only downside is the injury to Son.
It's a wonderful turn from Son. He had one thing on his mind. He did turn Delaney. He was probably going to look to get a shot off then. Delaney just completely bamboozled by Son. And when we talk about Son, I think at times we're only now starting to see how good he is. I think we've known how good he is, but now even more so, because previously there's Dele Alli, there's Eriksen, there's Kane.
It was poor one from Eriksen's. Son. Lucas is on the move, but Son asked him to. Eriksen doesn't quite get the right angle on that. Lucas Moura not waiting for support. He wants to run over Toprak, who'd love to make these bursts from midfield. Jan Vertonghen in towards Son. Oh, here's a run by Pulisic. Cross comes Sanchez. Mike still come for Nick. Ornis. Near post header by Alderweireld. Well, here's Christian Eriksen suddenly. Zagadou did well to recover because Zagadou's first senior game for 2.5 months through injury. Here's Eriksen. Crossed in by Aurier, chance for Vertonghen! Oh, what a night he's having! Jan Vertonghen makes it 2-0 for Tottenham. Set up the opening goal at the start of the second half for Son. And now his 3rd Tottenham goal in more than 5 years. They don't happen very often. Has really given them the advantage in the tie. Jan Vertonghen.
Well, in the first half, he certainly didn't look like a left wing-back. This second half, he's looked like one of the best left wing-backs in world football, the way he's been getting forward. An assist for the first goal. And then this one, the second one, he just gets on the wrong side of Hakimi. Hakimi can never get back. What a great finish that is. That's not a centre-back finish. It's a centre-forwards finish.
Finished here. Eriksen takes. And they've scored again! Fernando Llorente has come off the bench. And Tottenham are clear. 3-0. What spirit they've shown in the last few weeks, at home and now abroad. These crucial late goals are no coincidence. Tottenham stay the course, and Fernando Llorente, who's had his ups and downs, that's for sure, scored a late